Generally speaking, some of our assumptions about our teenagers are actually quite harmful. We kind of assume that they don't know what they're doing, that they're reckless, that they're going to get in trouble. And that assumption informs the way we treat them. And a lot of adults just have kind of this fear-based mindset about their adolescence. They're like, I'm just worried that they're going to do this. I'm worried that they're going to screw up. I'm worried that they're going to get drunk. I'm worried that they're going to get... That assumption defines the way that we approach them. And it's like well documented that this is a really harmful way to approach adolescence. And there's a whole series of research about how assuming the opposite is actually one of the best dispositions that we can. We have to assume agency. We have to assume care. We have to assume that adolescents actually have their best interests in mind. And I remember I had this moment where I was talking to a camp director, this guy who's a veteran of working with adolescents. And, I was like, somehow we got into a conversation about his mom. And she always created questions that allowed him to decide exactly who he was in response to a moment. And she just assumed that he would do the right thing. And what happens? He grows up to be an incredibly influential camp director, multiple kids sent. He's an extraordinary man. Like, the outcomes speak for themselves. And he thanks his mother for her trust that he would make the right decision throughout all of the course of his life. So challenge the assumptions that you have about adolescents, because assuming that they're going to do the right thing and assuming that they know what they're doing and how great they are, that assumption is going to empower them to be exactly that.